Okay, what's up, guys? Okay, audio test is good. Playing The Witcher? Wild Hunt 3, I think. I think that's means 3. I don't know. Yeah. Let's get right into it.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast.
Yeah, I already watched that. Okay. Yeah, we're going after Yennefer. That's where I left off.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't tell how useful they are as creatures.
They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press L3. Roach! Who would name a horse Roach?
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going. Whoa!
Okay, don't know what that was.
We going? Help me! Help!
Oh, yikes. Yikes.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
I feel like if you're like trying to sheath it like that, like I would accidentally stab myself in the back.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Definitely.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Can I actually, like, do I have to hold it in? Oh, okay, this is easy.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Populated areas. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, 2 guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards in your settlements, such as villages and cities. These are marked on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings. Wait, so I gotta take a minute thing.
Soldier's head back on.
Just had to show me dismounting there. Thinking I'll play this for like an hour, then stop streaming.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
I feel like there's gonna be a bar fight or something.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. Does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Okay.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be.
Okay.
Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Okay.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. It'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Buy and sell items using the shop panel. Press X to make a purchase. Not really interested in any of these.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Following March Swiss will end the conversation.
Thanks. For everything.
Okay.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Swords definitely don't draw any attention.
Black one's been out measuring the fields.
Let them measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Wow. Dialogue. Options marked with will make use of the Axis sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability in your character panel.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people!
I feel like she's going faster
Take your
than
tongue if
them.
you don't shut up.
Okay.
There are 4 factions.
Cat, don't growl at me.
Factions, teams, What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
See,
Geralt
he
of
sounds
Rivia.
nice.
Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
What?
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
First thing he thinks of.
The polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Like dogs over a juicy bud, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Okay.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Dialogue Gwent. Options marked with that will begin a game of Gwent. What's Gwent?
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? Yes, I do. I have no clue what Gwent is. Welcome to Gwent. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that stimulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. Okay. I will go first. Choose a card to redraw. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. Unit card strength. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. Okay. Unit card combat row. This is the unit's combat row icon. This icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be played. Close combat, ranged combat, siege combat. Unit card special ability. Some unit cards have special abilities. This Cadwini Siege Expert's special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants 1+ strength to all the units in the same row. Weather cards. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. Okay. Redraw. At the start of each game, you can select 2 cards to discard and redraw. But let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. Okay. Here's the battlefield. This is your side. This is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can only be used once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing square. Press X to select a card from your hand and press X again to place it on the battlefield. Sure. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of all your units. This number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of the round, the player with the highest total strength wins. During the turn, you can pass by holding down triangle. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or to let your opponent win and save cards for the next round. The round ends once both players have passed. Players then compare the total strength of their units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded and both players' total strength is reset to 0. Okay. There. My turn. I'll go with her. Okay. I'll place them there. Any siege things? There. Pretty. I don't really know how to play this game. Everyone's gonna experience bad conditions. The player who loses a round also loses a life gem. The game is over once a player has lost both life gems. I won the round. My turn. I'm gonna pass because I don't have any cards. Okay. There's no shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high-value cards immune to the effects of special cards. These powerful cards can turn in the tide of battle. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors. Okay, I'm not good at Gwent. That's what I learned here.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Okay. Gwent. This guy might have information.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Don't generally drink with strangers.
Come, I know this to be a vile place. You might down a little glass merely to aid digestion.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
She knows her name. Okay.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
Okay. Runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
What do you
guys
do? Who are you?
A mangy
so
vagrant.
much?
Gaunter Odin, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Okay, Man of Glass.
Recognize me
How does
from
he know
Master
me?
Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night.
Okay.
Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
He was helpful.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Probably not, though. But knowing it's a video game, you probably will. Chest, what's this? Stash. You can store weapons, armor, and junk in your stash for safekeeping, confident they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear. You can access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Items stored in your stash in one location will be available in all other locations as well. Stash locations are always visible on the map. Look for the chest icon. Okay, so I can stash stuff. I don't want to stash anything right now. Okay. So I'm heading outside.
Done drinking?
Oh no. Gonna be a fight, probably.
Don't want your kind here.
Okay.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Oh. Ah, I gotta remember, Ah, damn it. Not even coming at me. Come at me, boy. You're out. Nice. You automatically saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. Well, speaking of that, I'm gonna go ahead and save it right now, just because I should save it.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Voidemar.
Yes. How do I call my horse? My good old horse named Roach. Did I just trample that little kid? The horse? I'm not even controlling him, I'm just letting it go on its own.
Magic. A place of power.
Danger. The number to the left of an enemy's health bar shows its level. If it is red or marked with a skull, it means the enemy is much stronger than you. In such cases, better to turn back, arm yourself suitably, and gain a few levels before engaging this enemy in combat. Yeah, I don't want to fight that. Can I not jump over
Not
that?
so fast, Roach.
Not so fast? Yes, so fast. Get out of here. Can I put my sword away? Because I feel like people are gonna be questioning me riding around with my sword out. It's not what I've... How do I put it away? That's how. Oh, there we go. Okay. I didn't mean to eat the things.
Stop!
Why am I
Make
going-
way!
Is my horse even going the right way?
That's it, Roach.
Okay. Slaying the horse. There's more here. Oh, okay, I need to... dodging him. Fleeing the battlefield. If a fight proves too difficult, you can flee and live to fight another day. Hold X to run during combat. I don't need to run. Stupid dog. Dog tallow and raw meat. I'll take that. I'm not eating that raw meat. Not right now.
Let's go.
How far away is it?
Hey, yeah. Slow now.
Go up the stairs, horse. Probably just be easier if I got off the horse and just walked up.
This is too much.
How do you jump? You might attack me. Please don't attack me. I don't want to have to kill you.
Loar and I'd fain.
Okay, finally.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain
Witcher?
Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Wow.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
I feel like the other thing I could have said would just be like too mean. I feel like they would get bad impression on me. Craftsman. Craftsman can craft a variety of items for you for a small fee, of course. Blacksmiths forge weapons, armorers make more armors. If you find a crafting diagram, take it to a craftsman of the right type and skill level. You'll have them craft the item for you. Okay.
I know there is little left.
Okay, he's in the tower.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
I gotta go
There
slay
is
a
a
griffin.
griffin in the area.
I knew it.
Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why
Why?
do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The
I always
beast
ask
has
why.
killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would
Always
need to
gives a bunch of
mobilize the
information
entire garrison,
in video
comb
games.
the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Okay.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Okay.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Okay.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Essundiakten.
So if... Active objective. If your current quest has more than one objective, you can choose which objective is ranked by pressing R3. To be honest, if I'm gonna hunt this beast, if I can smell the buckthorn from 10 miles away, I want to know where I'm gonna put it first. I'm gonna save the game real quick. Probably auto-saved after that, but I'm just gonna save it. Oh wait, wrong button. My horse down here. Fast travel. Once discovered, signposts allow you to travel directly from one location to another. Walk up to a signpost, press X to fast travel. really want to fast travel. Roach.
G'day to you. G'day.
Roach.
Go, go. Hey,
Whoa, Master Witcher.
Let's see what this guy needs.
Help a fellow traveler.
What happened?
Merchant.
Monsters from the swamp. Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me. I beg you.
Okay.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Quest updates. Whenever the quest is updated, a notification will appear on the left side of the screen. If you are not currently tracking the updated quest, you can press R3 to start tracking it. Wrong thing. Oh God. Keep on pressing such wrong buttons. Gas clouds and swampy areas are poisonous, watch out. Here you can see all bluffs currently affecting your character. Okay, I think I'm supposed to head back here. See where the cart went. Okay, so I think the cart left the road here.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
Okay. I'll take that. That looks like something I'm gonna have to fight.
Here's the cart. Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around. parts riddled with arrows.
Okay, yeah, I just did that.
An arrow. Didn't mention this.
I don't think an arrow came from any monsters. What am I supposed to examine? I have no clue what's happening here. Was that poisonous? Yes, it is. Look around the cart for evidence about attacking me. That evidence? What is that hand gesture? No clue. What am I supposed to do there? Why Witcher Sins doesn't help that much? We're just not good at this game. Can't find anything. Little box nearby. I have no clue what that means. What evidence? I don't see anything anywhere. It says to use using your Witcher senses. Oh wait, they don't do anything. Shows me poisonous stuff. What is that?
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Are these the evidence of attack? Of course I died. Of course I have no food. Where's my most recent save? Are these arrows evidence? Are they meant to be evidence? Or examine that. I have no clue. What is supposed to be evidence here? Okay, gotta hit and run. Darn it, of course. I have no clue what's happening with this tack. I might just return the box to the traveler and get out of here. These stupid monsters. It's like, what evidence of an attack? Like, there's arrows, that's it. Or something. Double press L3. Come on, Roach.
Not so fast, Roach.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And an arrow in poor Asher's side. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Okay, am I gonna chase after him? Start off with a wolf attacking me? Oh crap. Of course I die. Of course I just die because there's so many wolves around me. I'm a little bit tired of this now. Can I not mount my horse? Someone get away then. Okay.
Slow now.
I'm gonna save the game and stop streaming. So yeah guys, bye.